Okay, I'm over here at Amazon. I officially moved out of the RV that I was living in. I had till this morning to move out. I'm going to show y'all something. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm not good with the camera. I'm at Amazon. Amazon Fulfillment Center right here. It's my new home. And got my pillow and blanket and stuff in the back. All my clothes and my makeup are in the trunk. Got me a bath right here. I went down to the truck stop to talk to them. And their showers are $12. The Motel 6 is $51 plus tax, so it's like $54 a night. And I guess I'm gonna just sleep in the parking lot at least for a good month before, so I can save up some money. I tried to pay what I could on the rent, and like I said, she still wasn't happy. And I can show y'all. Had to go get me a storage. My landlady at Azle RV Park, her name is Becky, by the way. She told me on May the 30th, when I spoke with her, since I was behind in rent from being on workers' comp, to write out a letter and make payments to her every 2 weeks. Well, I went back to work on May 26th, and it was the end of the pay period, so I only got paid for 1 day. And then on June 15th, well, when June 15th came, I gave her $50 because my paycheck was only $200, and I can't show y'all that my paycheck was $200 because it's on my phone, and I don't know how to make it to where y'all can see it. Well, anyway, here is the letter that I wrote her, Becky Bland. Here it is right here. Starting June the 15th, 2018, I will start paying on the balance I owe at the Azle RV Park. Beginning balance is $19.66, which also includes the month of June. I will pay every 2 weeks till the balance is paid in full. Now, this was her idea that I write a note because she said that she had people over at her other RV park that's been paying on their past due balance for like a year. This is dated June the 1st. So, not even 2 weeks after I made a payment. This is dated July 27th. So, not even 2 weeks. You have failed to meet your obligations that were set out in the contract that you signed when you rented from us. See, she's totally disregarding the note that she made me write. You have not paid the amount you owe in utilities and rent. As a consequence of this, if you do not pay the amount you owe by 6/30/2018, we will begin the eviction process in Parker County Court System on 7/2, which is today. If we evict you, a judgment will be filed against you, and it will be on your rental record until you satisfy the debt. You will also be evicted by the Parker County Constable. Ooh, I'm scared. Well, I didn't want this to go on my record, so that's why I went ahead and moved out. But what I don't understand is Why did she even have me write an agreement if she wasn't going to uphold the agreement? Now, I screwed up when I wrote this agreement out. And the only place I screwed up at was, even though that's a copy of my agreement, they have the original. And they accepted it because they accepted my $50 payment on June the 15th. I didn't have her sign it. So that's where I screwed up at. I really thought she was going to sign it, but she didn't. So now, here I am, homeless at Amazon. And on top of that, it's been a really, really crappy week. I just want you to know that. I don't even know how I've held it all together. I meant last week was real crappy. I had a blowout on my car. And then the module for the blinker and the hazard lights went out. And then my car started running a little rough. And I'm not a mechanic, but my dad was, and I learned a lot from him. And my car seemed like it was hesitating or a little bit. It's a V8, so it didn't have the get up and go like it used to. So I took it to O'Reilly's. I just want to cry. You don't even understand. I mean, it's so crazy that all this is happening all in 1 week. No lie. I took it to O'Reilly's, and one of the spark plugs, number 3, is out. And I knew something was wrong with this stupid car. So I watched a YouTube video yesterday to see if I could replace the spark plug myself. Took the manifold off, unscrewed about, 30 bolts. Took the cover off, that hides all the coil packs. Got it all taken off. And that little old guy over there at O'Reilly's, he was so sweet. He gave me the spark plug. He didn't even charge me for it. And then he gave me a bunch of tools to use. And I went ahead and, tried to do this because I try to do my own work on the car, because last time I let somebody work on my car, they charged me a little over $1,100 to put in new coil packs, a fuel pump regulator, a new mass airflow sensor, new fuel pump, cut off my catalytic converter. You don't even understand how hard this has been. I'm trying not to cry. Anyway, I get everything apart from under the engine, and it's a sideways engine because, it's a V8. And I could not get that bar off where the spark plug is at. There's a bar that goes across these little plug-in things. And I could not get that bar off, of all things. And then it started raining. It started raining. So I had to put it all back together. And here's my new spark plug. So now the car has got a miss in it. It don't have the get up and go, and it doesn't have the fuel consumption like it used to. It seems like it's using a little bit more. Lord knows I can't afford that. See, it's just not people who are on drugs or who drink all their money away that's homeless. It's everyday people that's homeless. It's blue collar workers like myself that end up homeless over circumstances that are beyond my control. I was on workers' comp from from November the 11th until May 26th. And as I've tried to explain in the other videos on my YouTube channel, it's called My Life as an Amazon Employee. They dismissed me the day before I had my MRI to go back to work full duty. Now, I called this place right here, Envision Imaging, because that's where I had it done at. And they sent me another disc and a report. And I just don't understand how this is even legal. How is it even legal for you to dismiss somebody, number one, that's still injured because it showed up on my MRI, and number two, dismiss me before I even had the MRI done? So now, I mean, it's kind of sunk in a little bit that I'm homeless and living out of my car in this. Look at this temperature right here. I'm going to show you. See that? 104 outside. And I can't sit here all day long with my car running, especially with it, especially with the spark plug burn up. And I don't have the money for a hotel room. And all these people that claim to be your friend, they're not your friend. Where's all my friends now? So y'all know that I work at night. It's like 1:19. And so I'm going to have to sit here for a little while until it's time to go to work. And I work from 6:30 at night till 5 a.m. And I'm going to try to get a little bit of sleep when I get off in the morning while it's still dark out, and it's probably going to be a little cooler, I hope, until I just start sweating, because this is where I'm going to be sleeping. Motel Shannon. Back here. It's hard to talk about, because you just don't ever think that you're going to be in this position, and then you find yourself in this position, and it's like, what do you do? Where do you go? Who do you talk to? This place here, they don't care. They don't have any programs set up for employees to eat or to an emergency place to sleep. They don't care. He's too busy building his rocket ship. He paid no taxes last year. And instead of giving that to his workers, he's building a rocket ship because he has so much money. I'm sorry. My nose keeps running. But I just wanted y'all to get a glimpse of what my life is going to be like from today on, which today's July 2nd, 2018. And I guess we're all just one paycheck away from being homeless. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to sign off for now.